Okay, what's this? I click this button and boom, confetti. Every single time. A little burst of celebration right there on the screen. Now here's the part that matters. I did not write a single line of code to make that happen, not one. I just described what I wanted in plain English like I'm texting a friend, and the AI built the whole thing. That is what people mean when they say vibe coding. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how it works start to finish so you can make stuff like this yourself. Even if you have never written a line of code in your life, and I'll be honest with you, once this clicks, it kind of changes how you think about making things on a computer. So let me actually take you through the whole thing, from a plain boring button to that little confetti party. Here we go. So first, the simplest way I can explain what vibe coding actually is. It's building software by describing the vibe you want and letting the AI handle the actual code. You don't write the code, you don't even really read it. You describe what you want, you look at what comes back, and you go, more like this, a little less like that. And you keep nudging it until it feels right. That's it, it's coding by feel instead of coding by syntax. And this is a way bigger deal than it sounds. The old way, if you wanted to build something, step 1 was go learn a programming language. Months of memorizing weird symbols before you could make anything at all. Most people quit right there, and honestly fair. Vibe coding flips that completely. You start by making the thing today, and you pick up whatever you learn along the way if you even want to. You don't earn the right to build by studying first. You just build. And the loop itself is dead simple. You describe, it builds. You look at it, you react. Then you describe the next change. Describe, build, look, react. Over and over, getting a little closer each time. You're not really typing, you're directing. So the skill isn't memorizing code anymore. It becomes 2 things. 1, describing what you want clearly. And 2, having a little bit of taste, being able to look at something and go, ooh, nice, or that feels off. That's the whole new skill set, and you probably already have most of it. Quick honest aside, because this isn't some influencer buzzword somebody made up to sell you a course. The term actually came from one of the people who helped build modern AI, describing how he'd throw together little apps just by talking to the AI and his words going with the vibes. So, real thing, just a slightly goofy name. We're all stuck with it now. Okay? Let me actually build that confetti button in front of you so you can see the loop happen for real. And I'm not gonna plan it out, that's the whole point. I just start with a vibe and react. So I type in plain English, make me a button on a page that says click me. Super basic. That's all I give it, and watch it builds the whole thing. And there it is, a plain, grey, boring little button, on purpose. Now the fun part, the reacting. I look at it and go, okay, make clicking it actually fun, give it some life and some color. That's it, just the vibe. Warmer, bouncier, way nicer already. Okay, now the good one. I say add confetti every single time I click it and make it rainbow. And now, look at that. I click it and the whole screen throws rainbow confetti. From a plain grey button to a little celebration just by describing what I wanted 3 times. I never touched the code. Describe, build, look, react. Real quick, I want to say something because I still remember the very first time I did this. I typed one single sentence and a real working thing just appeared on the screen in front of me. And I kind of sat there a little stunned like, wait, that's it? That actually worked? If you have spent years quietly thinking of coding as this locked door that only other people have the key to, that one moment does something to you. It just quietly unlocks. And I really want you to feel that today, even once. And I know that watching all that code scroll by on the screen can feel a little intimidating, like you're somehow supposed to understand all of it. So let me just take that off your shoulders right now, completely. You do not need to read it. I don't read most of it, honestly, and I do this all the time. You're watching the result, not the code. If the button looks right and the confetti actually flies when you click it, then the code underneath is right enough. Your only real job is to look at the thing and have an honest opinion about it. That's it. Let all the rest be the AI's problem. Okay, before I move on, let me give you the actual knack for describing things because this is the part that makes or breaks it. 3 quick things. First, describe the feeling, not the mechanics. Don't say make it blue and 40 pixels wide. Say make it more fun, or calmer, or more grown up. The AI is shockingly good at turning a feeling into real choices. Second, when something is off, just say what's off in totally normal words. Too busy. Feels cold. You do not need the correct term, you just point at the thing bugging you. And third, give it a reference. Make it feel like a cozy coffee shop. Make it clean, like an Apple page. One good reference does more than a whole paragraph of instructions. And here's the part almost nobody tells you, the most important thing in this whole video. The quality of what you make depends way more on your taste than on any technical skill. Because the AI will build basically whatever you describe. So if you can look at something and tell that it feels off and say, hey, clean that up, make it warmer, you're already good at this. Your eye is the skill now. Not your typing. And I do want to be straight with you about the limits because I'm not going to pretend vibe coding is pure magic. For little personal things, prototypes, fun stuff, small tools, just for you, it is genuinely incredible. It will take you the whole way. But for something huge and serious, like a banking app that real people's money flows through, you still want experienced people who deeply understand the code underneath. Vibe coding gets you most of the way on most things, and all the way on a surprising number of things. The trick is just knowing which kind of thing you're making. And let me save you from the two mistakes that literally everyone makes at the start, me included. First, over-explaining. People write these giant paragraphs trying to control every tiny detail, and it works worse because you're fighting the AI's good instincts. So start small. Say less. Let it surprise you, then react. Second, quitting after the first try. The first version is never the final version. That's not it failing, that is the process. The whole magic is the back and forth. If you stop after one prompt, you didn't really vibe code, you just made one wish and walked away. So keep nudging. And if you're wondering what to even make first, keep it stupid small. A button that does something fun like the one we just made. A little page with a quote you love. A countdown to something you're excited about. The goal of your first session isn't to make something useful. It's just to feel the loop one single time. Once you've watched a thing change just because you asked for it, it stops being abstract. You get it in your body. And then, honestly, the ideas start showing up on their own. One last thing, because I know some of you are quietly wondering it, is this real coding? Does it even count? Some people online will tell you it doesn't. Ignore them. The truth is, nobody who uses the thing you built is ever going to ask how you made it. They'll just use it. Results are results. You made a thing that did not exist before you sat down. That counts. Every single time. So let me recap the whole thing real quick. Vibe coding is building by describing the feeling you want, not by writing code. The loop is describe, build, look, react, and repeat. Describe feelings, not mechanics. Your taste matters more than your technical skill. It's amazing for personal stuff and prototypes, with real limits on the big serious things. And the only way to actually get good at it is to just start small and keep nudging. Next up on the channel, I'm going to tackle the question I get more than literally any other. Is this stuff actually free, and what does it really cost to do all of this? And I'll break it down honestly, no surprises, no fine print. If you want that one, go ahead and subscribe so it shows up for you. And hey, go make something tiny today. A fun little button, anything, just to feel the loop once. Trust me, that's the moment it clicks. I'll see you in the next one.